Good evening, buckaroos. I'm still out on the cattle drive. We've been driving for days. Cowboys are getting a mite grumbly. You know, Calamity Sue, you don't much like cattle driving now, do you?
You could say that again.
Well, Calamity Sue, you don't much like cattle driving now, do you?
Really? We've been out here for days and you still tries to be funny? Tries? Ugh.
You know, I hear some whistling. What's that I hear? Must be Whistling Wesley. How you doing, partner?
Not whistling jokes and whistling. What's a lady to do?
Howdy, True Tale. Howdy, Miss Calamity. Sure is a purty night. Got me some delicious beans here for supper.
Beans? Not beans again. I hate beans. I really hate beans.
Now, Calamity Sue, you know as well as I do that Cookie is doing his best to provide for us.
I mean in no disrespect, Miss Calam, but you know, we cowboys and cowgirls sure eats a lot when we're riding out here on the trail. And it didn't help when them critters got into the chuck wagon. They ate everything. All that was left was these cans of beans. I like beans.
Well, I hate beans. Beans for lunch, beans for supper. Well, what's for breakfast?
Beans?
Ugh.
You know, Calamity, you reminds me of the Israelites. They could complain 5 ways to Sunday.
Didn't God plague them stubborn Egyptians and part the Red Sea waters for those Israelites?
Well, you'd think after all the commotion they'd have trusted God.
Well, let's bring in Woody and the story trunk.
Yeah, whoa, Woody. There you go.
Can I open it? It's my favorite part.
All right.
Unless there's snakes. I don't like snakes.
I don't think there's no snakes this week.
Okay. Well, there's the Bible.
Oh, well, it's chock full of God's love and goodness.
And a can of pumpkin.
Well, sure, Clam, pumpkin can be delicious. In tonight's story, the Israelites are going to learn more about trusting that God provides. And He's going to provide them with something that's so delicious for them. And so tonight's cowboy virtue is trust. Again, just like last week, those Israelites had a lot to learn about trusting God.
Trusting that God will take care of them.
Trusting that God will help us be satisfied with what we've got, even if it is beans.
And pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie?
Yep, Cookie found pie fixings, and whoever cleans their plates gets pumpkin pie for dessert.
Oh, goody!
Well, see you next week, buckaroos. We got to skedaddle if we're gonna get pie.
Adios.
Adios.